and sprinting away with Queenswood. Slow to begin. Queenswood lost about 3 or 4. Globe Tonic also not well away. Cool Winter began well. First Origin, Giacomo Puccini, a line of 3 in the early part. Joyous Jubilee, followed by Putin's Promise. Paris Rix is prominent too, but Madame Vicky is further back in the field. Then came Jean Paul racing behind those. Father's Frost, Emerald Flame races 10, 11 lengths off them. Cruisador passes that one. Queenswood and Globe Tonic, the trailer, a dozen lengths cover the field now as they race to the side of the course, and they've got 600 metres left to go. It's First Origin by 2. Joyous Jubilee is racing up in second, followed by Giacomo Puccini in third. Paris Rix racing fourth. Then came Cool Winter, Madame Vicky down along the inside. Putin's Promise, they well spread out. Cruisador 10 to make up with Father's Frost. 300 metres left to go. First Origin's clear by 3. Cool Winter down the inside. Joyous Jubilee, Paris Rix, Giacomo Puccini behind those. It's still First Origin clear by 3 lengths from Cool Winter back in second, who's now starting to stake a big claim. Here comes Cool Winter, and Cool Winter goes away to beat First Origin. Giacomo Puccini third. Paris Rix was fourth, then Joyous Jubilee and Father's Frost behind that. Emerald Flame and Globe Tonic. Well, First Origin went very quickly. Stallone Naidu rode this one last time out, came from off the pace. Today was very alert and up there. Tried to hold on, but Cool Winter had other ideas. And the son of What a Winter, trained by Alan Greff, has picked up the first win in the province here. And Richard Fourie does the business for the ASSM Racing Syndicate. Cool Winter wins the penultimate.
Well, what a late run Cool Winter has produced to get the better of the horse that was the long-time leader, First Origin, and he takes the victory here for the Greff. Richard Fourie in the irons. I've got Godfrey beside me. He's accepting the 1,500 Rand. Now, Godfrey joins me regularly to accept checks on behalf of other grooms, but today he's smiling because Godfrey is the groom of Cool Winter, and very well done, Godfrey. Nice extra money for you. Congratulations. Very happy with that 1,500 Rand. Richard's coming in, and he's going to celebrate his second winner this afternoon. Richard, you've ridden this fellow on a few occasions, and he never disgraces himself. He just needed to lift his game. And Neil and I noticed on the way down to the start, he went down wonderfully. It's almost like he needed Friday's run to warm up.
Yeah, look, he's been a very disappointing horse for us. And his first run here, we were very confident, Mr. Greff said, you know, just from that draw, bounce him, get him handy, and he'll win. And we got caught 3 deep, and he got beat to half a length. And I said to myself, geez, that was great, Aiden. So next time,
ready.
Yeah, it's going to win. And yeah, I just never had that sort of speed again. And we kept trying to get him up there and get him up there. And I thought, let's start over. We've skipped a beat here a little bit, so we drew him back, ran him a couple of 5 furlongs, let him switch off and then come through them. And on Friday's run, you know, they went quick. He didn't have that sort of speed, and he also had a very, very awkward draw. And he made up ground. And you know, we were scratching our heads. Do we run him a couple of days later, or do we scratch him and wait for a better sort of race? And I said, look, it's not every day you know, we obviously waited to see if it's going to be Polly or not. Yes. And with the 2 draw, it was a tough decision to make, but I just felt that it was the right one. Yeah. You know, knowing he's a speedy horse, and I think it would have just taken the edge off him a little bit. Yeah, so jumped out, the speed was on. He was a lovely spot, 3 lengths off, and the gap stayed open. And when he took off like a confident horse today. So it was a great win. I must say well done to Arun for being patient. Yes. Yeah, he's been frustrating this horse, but we finally got him on the winning streak. So to Mr. Greff, thank you for the confidence. To the team back at home, all the jocks doing all the hard work, and yeah, to the grooms, they do most of this stuff. So well done to them, and obviously to my sponsors, they're winning form.
Well delivered, Richard. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Great breakdown there by Richard. I know, having chatted to Alan on a few occasions prior to Cool Winter having his runs, he has said that the work that he shows back home has led him to believe that he should have found the winner's box prior to that. So nice to hear Richard break it down, how things haven't always gone his way and how he's become a horse that needed to tuck in as opposed to having started off showing a lot of pace.
Yeah, I'm not going to go through what Richard just said, but wow, he got off on Friday. I said he's running, should we run him Tuesday? He said, run him. He says he'll win. to ASSM Racing, Arun Chada and Warren Rippon. Well, I think we've all been running short of patience, but Richard proved us all wrong. He won a cracking race, and well done to them. All credit to Richard. I'm not going to take credit for this. All I had to do is make sure he eats.
I must say, though, well done. We've seen you the second of the horses that have run on Friday and come to run on Tuesday. I know it's not something the yard normally does, but if anything, he went down better today than he did on Friday. Not saying he went down badly on Friday, but well done.
Yeah, you know, Nadine, all things aside, we've had so much rain here.
Yes.
And we haven't been, I mean, we've got the poly track, but it's
You
not the
can't work
work
on it
that
every
we
day, yeah.
usually do. So you lose a bit of momentum, a bit of rhythm, and, you know, the run between Friday and today, maybe just treated it, well, it worked out as a gallop, not treated
Yes.
as a gallop, worked out as a gallop rather. And he was, you know, took that run well, fit, and he just had to tick over. Didn't have to slop around in the mud too much, and you know, came back here well. So very well done to everybody. Well done to Richard. 100% credit to him.
Fantastic. Well done, Alan. Big shout out there to the ASSM Syndicate. Congratulations. Well-deserved win here, having shown the patience that has been discussed by both trainer and jockey. And I'm really glad that Cool Winter could bring his best to course for you today and found that winner's box.